The snap elections announced in the United Kingdom by Prime Minister Rishi Sunak are being held on Thursday. The Sunak-led Conservatives are facing their toughest challenge in more than a decade, with their approval ratings plummeting and pollsters projecting a landslide victory for the Labour Party.
Rishi Sunak has lost popularity while he's Chancellor and while he's been Prime Minister from having been a very popular politician. His party is now struggling. With British Indian voters, he's a bit more popular than he is with the electorate generally. Over a third are favourable to him, but a majority are still unfavourable.
A host of factors are at play, with the increase in the cost of living being the biggest issue facing Sunak's government. Inflation hit double-digit levels in the previous 2 years. There are close to 1.8 million British voters of Indian origin, comprising roughly 2.5% of the total UK population. This number translates into a significant vote bank. Over 42% of the community falls into the high-income bracket. Estimates suggest that the community contributes over 6% to the UK's GDP.
I think for British Indian voters in particular, this election is a similar election to the rest of the electorate. They've been given a chance to choose to keep or remove the government. And after 14 years of Conservative government, the mood is much more for change than for maintaining it. That also means, I think, that the historic fact of having a British Indian Prime Minister will almost certainly come to an end on Friday.
Leaders for both the Conservatives and Labour parties have been reaching out to the Hindu community. Labour Party leader and Prime Minister hopeful Keir Starmer, in an effort to connect with Hindu voters, visited the Swami Narayan temple in Kingsbury, pledging to build a strategic partnership in India. Meanwhile, Sunak visited the Babs Shri Swami Narayan Mandir in Neasden and vowed to make the community proud. These visits and statements reflect the growing strength of the British Indian electorate in the UK's political sphere.